Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Campus. Welcome back to Universe City. We are going to be concentrating now on the astrology course, which is all this rubbish here. We need to turn this rubbish into something beautiful. And I've got some ideas. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I do kind of wish that we could do curved buildings all of a sudden. I've never had that desire in this game before, but you know, if they're going to do this, now I kind of wanna, but we can't. So there we are. We did in the last episode, didn't we? We made this beautiful cosmic center here. What was it? Cosmic expansion. That's it. Yes. Oversized this a little bit. Is a bit oversized. But you know what? We're gonna live with it. And concentrate on this. Now, of course, it is summer break. We need to. Oh yes. We need to have a look here. Now, we do have some course points to spend. We might as well spend them. We've got a learning rate here on Cosmic Expansion of 114, which is pretty good. Over here, and I still don't plan to take any more than 30, we've got a learning rate of 104. What we might do is try our best to increase that. Look, 110. I'm up for that. That works for me. Just looking at this, we've got anti-gravity chamber, the rocket lab, lecture theatre, and also a gym, a GYM. So we can see that our GYM is here, and we have 3 of these anti-gravity chambers. We also have 2 theatres. And then it's all sort of dorms and things. Now, what we will need centrally is going to be the doctors, the, pastoral care. We're also going to need tuition, quite centrally as well, I think. Not to mention the student union. At the moment, we do have a student lounge over here, and we've not given them their own student lounge, which is a little bit weird, isn't it? I don't know why I didn't do that, but I didn't, so there we are. So maybe a student lounge needs to be quite central as well. We've got a load of these statues. Let's sell these off. Okay. And I am definitely going to want to make some sort of alien garden with all these beautiful new plants. But I think I would like, ultimately, the main buildings to be along here and somewhere back here, maybe a bit further forwards. We don't want too much of a gap because we don't want the students walking too far, do we? No, we don't. So somewhere back here, we're going to have our first building for astrology. I think we need to make it quite a good size. Yes, it's difficult. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. These plans and ideas may change as we progress, because that is quite ugly. But you know how it is. These things have to be done. We need a big building, so we're going to get that going. And I noticed that we have a lot of the red ground here. Which I quite like. I quite like that we have the red ground. We also have a path, look, coming down here. Do we have, out of interest, look, and then it joins up here. Ooh, so if we come, do we have this? What is, it's probably, there, it's that one, isn't it? I think it's that one. Look at that. Okay, so we might make this a bit smaller. And then we've got this red brick here. Is it this one? It is. Good. Make that match up. Something like that. We'll worry about the front later. Now, because we've worked this out, there's a path here, what I would like to do is pull back that wall a smidge. I think. Don't know if this is working for me, because of course on this side we are continuing this red brick, and actually we can also see we've got this lighter one Do we want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it's not important, is it? It's not important. What are we going to put in here? So we actually have 3 years of this particular course. Indeed, we do. And it's always 30 students, which is 2 dorms per room. So 2, 4, 6. So we do actually have 1 extra. We did end up with 1 extra. So what we might do, see this one? Sell that. It's 1 less room to worry about. All right. So in 1 building, having 3 dorms in each building makes sense, right? Nice and even. It's an odd number, but it's even across the board, right? Okay. Now, we also know that we have 2 lecture theatres, so we might as well put 1 in each building. So we'll give them... So we'll give them 1. Now, there's 3 of these rooms, just for it to be awkward. just so it's totally awkward. But we'll give them 1. Shall we give them their own? Maybe they could get their own 1 each in each building, and then they can just use it as they see fit. That might work out nicely. We also have a single library. We've only actually needed 2 of these for astrology. So it's possible we can cut a section out here and pop it in the corner, reducing this building a little bit. That might work out quite nicely. Yes, yes. I think we've opened up essentially far too many plots than what we actually needed. Oh, and we did unlock some items, didn't we? We unlocked a sign. Have we actually been supplied this item yet? Because I wanted to have a look at it. I unlocked it yesterday. I still can't find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh, maybe it's outside. It's an outdoor item only. Maybe it's an outdoor item only. It's probably going to be in the comments. Ah, yeah, look. But as of yet, I haven't released any of these episodes, so... look at this. Rocket signage shaped like a... what do you call it? Oh, look. It's beautiful. I like that. Anything else exciting here? As I seem to forget that this is a category. Can't edit this for the sign. That's fine. But we're going to be using that, I think. We have to use that, don't we? It's pretty fab. Right. I need to make this building nice and sexy. Now, another thing we've got going on before I hit play is we need to be researching all this money, but we have one last... Let's start the year. We have one last project. This rock... Well, I suppose it's going to unlock as well some upgrades. So I want to get those upgrades in first, and then we'll start doing this research. You can see this is all just going to come naturally. But before I do this, I really would like those upgrades for the anti-gravity chamber, right? It's this, yeah, because we can only go up to 2 at the moment, and I'd like to get them to level 3. That'd be pretty nice. Right, I'm going to make this building nice and spunky. Okay, so we have some progression here of what I'm sort of thinking. I'm not entirely sure if I like it, quite honestly. I think there is a class happening in here at the moment. I'm wondering if that might be better, just taking up this whole area. But I kind of liked that this was enclosed, you know, a bit like sort of this, or that might be the only example. I kind of liked that. I mean, it's not, none of this is decorated yet, but yeah, I kind of liked that. And then if I block off this path, then what is the point of it going all the way around like this? I mean, there's already very little point to it going around like this, but that would make it even worse, no? I think it would, but it might look a little more pleasing to the eye unless I put the door perhaps here, you know. Don't know. That door I think is central for this building, but it's not central for that room, which is also quite annoying, isn't it? And it's quite annoying. Yeah, I'm just not sure how I feel about this at the moment. It feels like it's not quite there in terms of layout. And this would be too big, like this. If we were to make this central... Oh, we can't. That won't go central to the door. So maybe this door isn't central at all. I thought it was. So that is absolutely central now. That door is central along here. That room is now central to that door, and I could always see about putting the door more at the front here, perhaps. You know, making it more of a thing, maybe. So I'm having a look at something completely different. Oh, look at this. Yes. Oh, research rewards. Complete 30 research items. Don't mind if I do. Look, we've got gold on that now. That's fantastic. So over here, whoops. Oh, that's the same place. What am I doing? Oh, we got it all. So let's have a look. We want to do... This is good, isn't it? Look, there's talk of a fading star in a neighbouring galaxy. Oh, we've read this one before. What else have we got here? It's a little low. We'll have to get to that because it'll make us. So here, what is this? Once on a blue moon. One of the 2 points oldest astrological documents describes a blue moon. Oh, I think we've read this one before as well. It was lovely, apparently. Discover when we can next expect to see one by mapping the county's celestial history. Yeah, let's do that. So we're now finally working on these things. I think I'm going to produce a big L-shaped building with the open area here. I think I'm going to get that building in place first. Yes. Which means a lot of jiggery-pokery around here. Quick progression. We've managed to get all the rooms into here. We've sold this middle building. You know, we're working on it. And what we would like to do, I think, is bring this building across here. I am wondering, actually, if because of these trees we should do something like this. Mind you, because of these trees, don't know. slowly figuring it out. It sort of feels as though we should have the trees here as well, doesn't it, to even this out, which we could do if we brought these trees all the way along here. Okay. So we need to now copy these trees all the way along. I'm going to do that. Right, okay, so I think this is the main building. And this bit here is going to be the main entrance to said building, right? So we would want some doors on here. I think we're going to have some big old doors here. We're probably going to have some doors somewhere around here, but for now we'll stick it there. We've got a door here, right? So there'll be lots of easy ways all around here. Okay. Now, because this door will be closest to them, this might be a good place to get the student union and everything going. I think that'll be good. And the student lounge I'm going to use, I think, is the arcade one, which I've updated. Yeah. Updated the student arcade design. Very excited about that. So, yeah, I think I like this building. It may get a few tweaks as we try to get all the rooms to fit nicely into it. It may even shrink a little bit. And then we can worry about the grounds and making them look all spunky. So for the moment, yeah, I need to come up with a nice layout. I like this break in the trees as well for the entrance. I think that's worked out quite nicely. And we've managed to get this path going all the way along here as well. And we can, should we get a janitor in for this? I thought a janitor would have come by now, but apparently not. Let's do that. So as we're here, shall we just do that? Yeah, like that. That's the sort of the main entrance. I like that. Yeah, that's working for me. That's working for me.
That's right.
Ooh. Have we? Did we do it? Oh, we've done it. We've done this. Fantastic. Well, let's do this one again. Let's get that going. That works for us. Also, we did unlock, while I was messing around, one of these. Look. Cosmic expansion. We're moving on to silver. Level up 1,000 cosmic expansion students. We did it. We freaking did that. That happened. Oh my goodness. Someone's about to use it. Finally. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I wish that had a ding like that. Does this tell us whether we're going forward or back in time? Or what is that? Oh, he's returning. Presumably it only goes backwards, considering it's the Yesterizer. Okay, so he's come out a bit afraid. I saw him come out a moment ago, and he was really happy and excited. So they have different reactions when they come out. Brilliant, brilliant. You know, these results are not bad, given how much mucking around I've done on campus this year. Not bad at all. That's all right. We're in the process of making the student union here, in this corner, right? I know that I want it to be close to this building, so I'm making it one of the first things that I make here. You know, it's important. Why is this happening? I don't think that should be happening. I think it's just because I've been moving things around. I don't think I'm going to worry about it. So we want to, I think, get some of these tables and whatnot just along here. That's what I would like. Yes. Hicklety picklety. And what we will be doing with this, we've got some cleaning up to do. But look, this guy is new, right? The complex king of otherworldly music has played at the galaxy's most essential venues, from Hogsport's oily cormorant to the enormous desk of the Babolian... Blebulon 9. Maybe your Blebulon 9. Maybe your campus is next. December looks like it might be a good time for this. It does happiness and movement speed. I think December might be a good spot, and we're going to now repeat that every year. This is staying. This is staying. Boom. 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 No? Oh, because I need to start the year. I need to start the year. Yes. Fine. Oh, why every time this hassle? We want 30 of them. Oh, this might be why it's saying about the rooms. That nonsense. It's fixed now. So if we start the year, boom. And now we are keen to get this schedule in permanently. Boom. It'll be good to see what they're like, actually. I'm looking forward to that. I generally enjoy the purple wallpaper in here. The after hours, yes. Sorry, you're muted. Oh, the Christmassy ones are good, aren't they? I'm sorry I wasn't around for Christmas, peeps. I'm sorry that wasn't a thing. Do you know what? The burnt ends. I mean, obviously, the spilled grape goes, right? But there's something about burnt ends. Mind you, the spilled grapes really makes these bennies pop, don't they? Oh, yeah. Right, okay. Well, that's enough mucking about with that. So what? There's another research project. Oh, we're already on. Oh, God, we're steaming through this. Oh, this is another... Yeah, okay. Keep that going. I did have a load of training lined up. How is that training? Yeah, it looks like... Is there still... Take me to the training screen. Yeah, there's still loads of training. Good. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Right, I need to make this beautiful. Okay, I quite like this. I think this has come along all right. And then we need some staff. We need need somebody to work it, don't we? Ooh. Rupert here. Ooh, Godfrey. Oh. I think we're going to go for Rupert. He puts himself in your shoes. Let's pop that there. That, Rupert, there. I want him to work the student union. Let's have a look at outfits, shall we? Rupert, you're going to be the only one working here. What does this... Oh. I love it so much, peeps. But I guess the standard is where we're going to be. Oh, shame. Still, there we are. So they should be able to enjoy their gig that's coming up in December. I'm keen to see what the gig's going to be like in December, quite frankly. Are we done with this yet? We are. Let's see. What else could we... 25. Oh, got another one of these. And then we've got loads of mail. I'll get to that. Oh, career goal. Dress your staff however you see fit for serious work reasons as well as your own amusement. That's exactly what I was just doing. Will your campus be smart casual or stupid formal? I love that. Okay. Absolutely love that. So we now got silver on there. Brilliant. We'll get to the game. All right. Yeah. So December is on its way. Oh, is everybody enjoying the campus here? The student union, we're just going to rename that. There we go. Yeah, excellent, excellent. And we'll call this, I might actually just call this main building. I don't know. Might change that to the course name. But ultimately, you know, it's for them as well, right? To come over here and enjoy the facilities. You know. And this is looking quite popular. Oh, upgrade. Yes. You do that. You do that. Quite happy with it. Quite happy with it. Yeah. It's happening. Yes. Oh, I've got little spacecrafts and things happening. Are we all having a jolly good time? What is this? Our students are a reckless, uncoordinated bunch at the best of times. It's our job to get them back at their best, cured and uninjured, ready to do it all again. Provide medical care for your students by building a medical office and employing an assistant. Yeah, all right. We did that, didn't we? Clearly, because look. Oh, I like in the car. They've really leaned into Elvis here, haven't they? Look, we got these beautiful colours here. Oh, it's so mystical and beautiful. This is great. Fantastic. So, time to continue making this beautiful. And we are dealing mostly at the moment with stuff that they need to access. And then here in the middle will be stuff that both these lot from this, what is it, astrological course needs to reach. I have plans. We'll see how it goes. Right, I think with the exception of a student lounge, we have here the union, we have the private tuition, we have pastoral, and we also have the medical office, so that it's quick access for all of them as well. It's right here. So the next area I think I'm going to work on is this one. And this area is going to be all the rooms that the astrological students share. So this will be the gym, the library. There's also going to be an extra one of these because we have 3 of these. So having them evenly spread out, that's what I'm going to do. So that's now my focus. And with it, we'll probably stick the student lounge so that it's not too far for these guys over here. Right, I think that's this section. So we've created a nice anti-gravity chamber. We've done the gym for them. We've given them their own library. So they've got a mix of things here, right? That the astrological students share. I think, and I'm pretty sure that's all of it as well. I think that's all of it. So we should see here and here similar grouping of items, which we do. So might be able to pull these buildings back a little bit because we've not got a lot going on here, right? Yeah. This is looking good. So we've got these small sections to do either side, which we're going to try and make fairly similar. Course is going well. Let's reduce this to 30. 110 learning speed, great. We need that up to 15. There we go. And that's working for us. Now I would like to book some sort of student lounge party. It does happiness and all the rest of it. Do you know what? We might stick this at the beginning of June here. Or, you know what, April, and we could make it last a bit longer. That might not be so bad. There we go. They have a good old time in the arcade. Looking forward to seeing them enjoy that. Right, yeah. So, how are we going here? I've done a huge round of training once again. We're still working on our research. That's continuing. Right, so these areas. Ooh. So it's progressing. We've got this area sorted. And this area as well for the rooms, and we can see that we have been able to pull this building back. Nothing to go in this corner, of course, because we're not building another one of these. So I thought I might stick in one of these deals to go here. Thought that might be nice. So that's what we're going to do. Make this all snazzy. I think I would like that. Yeah, this feels like a nice spot for it. I like these being spread out. And it'll be nice and close to them. And then we'll still keep one down here somewhere as well. And then they're sort of evenly spread. So I think the next thing we need to do is look at the interiors, these corridors. Make these corridors all nice and decorated. Make sure there's plenty of entertainment items, that sort of business. I'd like that to be done. What is going on here? Yes, we do need a flight sim, agreed. I think it being near the student union is a good idea. I like that idea a great deal. I do. We also need to look at these club items. For example, I do think that we should have a club sign up somewhere over here. In fact, what we might do is put the club sign up outside here, removing this one completely. Yeah, that might work for us. Right. Okay. So we've now decorated the corridors to make it all nice. Using lots of the new items as well. And we have made sure that they have some snacky areas deep into the building. We have done that. Yeah. We want it to just be, yeah, proper nice, right? Proper nice. I am thinking... No, do you know what? We'll leave the club items back here. Yeah, really quite pleased with it. We are now looking at this area to make this all lovely. We're going to want to make sure that we have a sort of alien type garden, which is going to be difficult to do because I don't think we've got any soils or anything that are alien-esque. So we'll just have to do the best that we can to make it look supernatural. They also want these flower beds as, you know, one of those items. Do you know, I wonder if there might work. You know, they request these items, don't they, for club bits and bobs. It's fairly important to get them in. Let's put a couple of those in. Not club bits and bobs, but those personal goals. They've not asked for the tulip in the pot though, which is interesting. That's not occurred. Yeah, so I want to get a nice forecourt area here. I definitely want to do that. That's going to be one of the main things here. Do you know what? I've not seen anybody use this. Oh, typical. Look. Oh, this is amazing. So if this is this if they're... Oh, I like that they're hostile. Interesting. So now are they squeaky clean? Is that what that is? Oh, I've not seen anything change here. They are squeaky clean though. So maybe it's just a hygiene thing. I mean, that would make sense. Somebody else is going, let's check, right? Right. But that, yeah, right. Hygiene is slowly going down. Oh, it needs maintenance, look. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, I have found that green hedging is acceptable in this area. So we are going to be using this green hedging over here to start work. I want to work out what the garden's going to be. Do you know? I just don't know at the moment. We are inching ever so closer to this third star. I've just started a research project which will complete our earning of $1.5 million, and our campus level is one away, and you can see here it is. I don't know if getting this completed is going to get it into there. I don't think it will. After that, I suppose it'll be just to make sure that everything is upgraded, keep training the teachers, because all of that also adds to your campus level, and just making sure that it's all in good nick. And hopefully we'll be able to push it over the edge. I've got a feeling that these might have some... don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking that these kicking about also have an effect on things, so we might have a collection of these somewhere. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Oh, look at them all signing up. Fantastic. But we've got this nice little area here starting. Pretty pleased. They're using that really rather nicely. We do need to get a bunch of romance items in, which we'll be doing. That's not going to be a problem. At the moment, they've only actually requested for this one. This is the only item they've asked for. I do have love trumpets, but the only other thing I have is this. They haven't seemed to have cared for romance much on this level. To be honest, I'm really not sure there's much more to do here. Having a pathway to here I suppose would be nice, but I don't want to do anything too crazy, so can we do like a, so it looks like people walk across here, you know, fairly regularly, right? You know, something like that. It's not so bad, right? Okay. You know, and then it just looks like people walk along here all the time. Students, you know, they do. There we go. We've got our alien garden. Oh, yeah. But otherwise, I like the idea of keeping it fairly clean. Oh. So we can see here that we do get like the odd palm tree and bits and bobs like this, which might be nice to repeat. But also we've got this big open area here, which I would like to do something with that matches this sort of business, you know. So I was thinking if we open a bit of it up, right, like this, and then we can repeat some of these sort of decoration motifs in these area and just try and make the whole thing look like it should be here. Look how close we are to a campus level 28. We've almost done it. Look at this. 3 stars. We've not assessed the facility on other planets. Not yet, anyway. So I can only cram you with faint praise. Your space institute is undoubtedly the best within a 5-mile radius. I really mean that. I like this. I like this here. Oh, you can see here I am still just putting these bits together. We do have some flower beds here, so I was just going to stick in a couple of flower beds, but we have actually done it. Isn't that amazing? I think so. I'm really quite pleased. I was going to just touch up these trees here. Right, that's it. And these ones over here. I feel, oops, that we may need some little bushes. I've got a feeling that we've seen some little bushes. Yes, look, little round bushes. So we're going to put a couple of those in. But then I think we're done. We've done it. We have arrived at the finish line for the first campus in this DLC. Pretty exciting. I'll pop that there. Nice and random, innit? Do you know what? We might just bring these closer together like this. Yeah. And then we'll just do a thing like this. Right? Just little bits and bobs, eh? Little bits and bobs. I noticed that they do have some bennies kicking about, but I'm not sure. We don't have anything quite sort of matching, do we, to this? So we might just leave it. Given that we are there, we have done it. Monthly profit looking a bit dodge there. Probably just because we're starting a new year and we've had quite a month. You can see there is still some training going on. I'm quite pleased. I found level 3 works quite well. You can see we were still doing a few bits here, but 3 being the most thing that I'm aiming for, unless I'm employing someone higher, right? You know. But it was working out quite well getting there. What have we got here? Career goals. Win best teacher 30 times. That's not going to be happening here, is it? No. Good. There we are. Wow. Universe City is complete. And in really good nick, I would say. Really good nick. They're having one of their arcade parties over here. Yes, they are. This is great. I'm really pleased with it. I think it's come out well. I think it fits into the land well. Do you know what? We can now get rid of these. We don't need these. And look, we're still in 28, so that's great. So I feel like it blends in, like it was always supposed to be here. It doesn't look weird at all. It's all neat, and everybody's happy. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. University. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.